Hello, thanks for tuning in and welcome to the pool party. I hope you can swim because we're definitely diving into the deep end with a huge splash of truth, facts, evidence, information, and proof. Swim. Say what you mean. It's talk about talking. How we listen, how we hear, how we speak, how we hear what we're listening to when we speak, how a listener hears what we're saying, if what we're saying, what they're actually hearing and or understanding. Is it clear? Swim. Say what you mean. Well, that's just the beginning of understanding, because after we get that understanding, how do we accept it? How we respond if it's not what we expect is paramount. Are you okay with the truth? Are you man, woman, human, or spiritual enough to accept the truth? Let's find out.
Let's do it.
Welcome to The Swimming Pool with your host, Travis Bridges.
Bam! Good evening, everybody, and welcome to The Swimming Pool. I am your host, Travis Bridges, and it's been a long time since I did this, like coming on live. Well, I think it's Wednesday night, and you know what I figured I would do? I figured I would come on and just say hello. It's been a long time. Whew, have I been busy? Have I been doing so many things? And, well, here I am. I'm promise I'm gonna be here probably not even 10 minutes because I just want to practice. I was setting up, my live stream, and I almost forgot what to do. It's been such a long time, but I think I'm going to get back into the rhythm. I had quite a few distractions lately, but I really like, talking. Talk about talking. I kind of miss it too. So I'm going to set up some more interviews and just kind of get back into it for as long as it lasts. Probably won't be every week like before, but who knows? But I do want to make an announcement. I've been working on the book, and I have another tentative release date, but I'm not going to say what it is yet because I don't want to jinx it in any kind of way. Although I don't believe in jinxing, I will say this. It's going to be within the next, I'm going to say 45 days to be safe. 30 to 45 days. Am I right? No. Let's just stick with about 45 days or before the end of the year. Anyway, stick around, stay tuned, and look out for it because it is on the way. What I want to talk about tonight really quick, I have two songs when I go off because I'm only going to be here for about 5 minutes. I just felt like I wanted to just come on and just say something. So that's what I'm going to do. And I want to talk about love. My all-time favorite song in the world is Barry White's Love Unlimited Orchestra, Love's Theme. It's a song that I play at the end of almost every gig that I play, just to give me time to pack up and, say hello to people and whatnot. But the instrumentation of that song, and Barry White is one of my favorite artists, is just a song that I really like. So it's one of my favorites. My all-time favorite song from a male artist that's a vocalist is a song that I recorded on my second CD, Horn of Plenty. It's entitled When Somebody Loves You Back. It's something about the words in that song that just ministered to my heart. And I'm going to play Teddy Pendergrass's version at the end of this, broadcast. And I'm going to play mine just because I just feel like it. Loving somebody is good. But when somebody loves you back, man, you want to talk about. I really think that should be an inspirational song, meaning you should be able to sing that in church and not have a problem with it, because that's what God is, right? Love. God is love. You have no doubt, if you are a believer, that God loves you. Although sometimes he might suffer some stuff to come on you, some things, that, it's our own fault. But I'm just going to play that song because it's just what I'm feeling. And I wanted to get back into the swing of, doing my live streams. So with that being said, I remember one of my good friends, Sean, who explained to me about love. He said, man, I would rather somebody care about me because, how much do you love pizza? And I said, I love pizza a lot. He said, well, loving someone else, a person, and loving pizza. You love your dog, don't you? I'm like, well, yeah, I love my dog. But he said, caring for someone means a whole lot more than that. Because if you can say out of your mouth you actually care for someone, it has a different meaning than just saying I love you. People say I love you all the time and don't mean any of it. With that being said, so I always say at the end of my podcast, find someone you need to say I love you to, and don't just say it, show it, mean it, and let it be true. I say that because that's exactly what I mean. But I also go on to say, show it, mean it, and let it be true, which covers the caring part. So the next time you say I love you to someone, make sure you care for them also, because there's a big difference. Maybe I'll have a live stream or a podcast on the difference between loving and caring for someone. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I hope everyone is doing fine. Pray for South Florida. The hurricane is coming through Central Florida, and who knows where it's going to go. I just speak, just safety over, anywhere the path of the hurricane is going. And I'm sure I have many that will agree with me on the safety of wherever, the hurricane goes. With that being said, I'm going to play Teddy Pendergrass's rendition of It's So Good Loving Somebody When Somebody Loves You Back. I mean, even before I play it, you ever love somebody and they didn't love you back? Or has someone ever liked you a lot or loved you and you didn't love them back? Kind of, it's not the same. Love really requires participation. It's a two-way street. Love somebody and have them love you back, or have somebody love you and then you love them back. That's when it's really good. And here's hoping that you, if you're watching or listening to this, understand what love is. The Bible talks about it. Patient, kind, not quick to be puffed up. You know what it is. I'm just going to leave it. Anyway, I'm going to play two versions. I'm going to play Teddy's version, and then I'm going to play my version. Hopefully you'll stick around and just listen to the words of his, and then just listen to the passion in mine. It's my all-time favorite song by a male artist, and it goes a little something like this. And I will say this at the end. Find someone you need to say I love you to. Don't just say it. Show it, mean it, and let it be true. That means caring for someone. Be patient with people. Take your time. Not everybody's perfect. Not all relationships are perfect. Whether it's your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, or your significant other. When someone loves you, give them the opportunity to show it. People make mistakes. I just want to say, be forgiving sometimes. Be patient, with yourself and with others. But here's my song. I'm playing it for myself. It's so good needing somebody when somebody needs you back. Anyway, have a good night. I'll see you soon. By the way, my book is coming out. Please read it. It's going to be good. I'm doing my final review now, and I'm thinking in the next 45 days it should be ready. Anyway, till the next time, take care. Enjoy the music. All right? Ciao.
It's so good loving somebody, and that somebody loves you back. To be loved and be loved in return, it's the only thing that my heart desires. Just appreciate the little things I do. Oh, you're the one who's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good, loving somebody, and somebody loves you back. It's so good needing somebody, and somebody needs you back. We can build a world of love, a life of joy. Make our goal each other's happiness. I will do that's a fact. It's so good wanting somebody and somebody wants you back. Said it's so good.
This song really just touches my heart and my soul. I could get happy out of this. If they sang this in church, I would stand up and run around.
To be loved and be loved in return, it's the only thing that my heart desires. Just appreciate the little things I do. Oh, you're the one who's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good, loving somebody, and somebody loves you back, and that's a fact. It's so good, needing somebody, and somebody needs you back. Say now 70-30, now 60-40, talking about a 50-50 love. Said it's so good.
Don't take that out of
loving
context.
somebody and somebody loves you back. Yeah. Said now 70-30, now 60-40, talking about a 50-50 love.
50-50.
Yeah. It's so good, good, loving somebody and somebody loves you back. It's so good, good. I'm so glad that there's you. I've experienced over and over again where I've given 80% and she's given 20%. Or she's given 70% and I've given 30%. But you just don't know how it feels to have somebody that you can share your whole life with. Somebody that you don't mind talking to. Somebody that you don't mind going down the middle of the road with.
In the middle of the road.
I know a lot of guys today, they wish they had somebody just like you. I don't know when the last time that I told you, but girl, you make me so very happy.
And that's the music of Teddy Pendergrass, When Somebody Loves You Back. Of course, Teddy
I think we've
Pendergrass
got
was
something
the
that
lead singer
a lot of
of
people don't
McFadden and
seem
Whitehead
to
back
have.
in the day. Remember that? Was it McFadden and Whitehead? I think it was. I hope it was. I hope I'm not wrong. Anyway, this is the rendition of yours truly, Senor Travis Bridges, from his CD entitled Point of Plenty, as you can see on the screen. Simply entitled When Somebody Loves You Back. Enjoy. By the way, you can still get that at all your musical outlets, including TravisBridges.com. Going down. Pretty good project. And after the book, I will record a third project that I've been threatening on. I've been threatening my book for a long time, so don't be surprised if it shows up soon. I have a whole lot of hearts. Anyway, take good care of yourself. Be careful. I love you very much. Have a great evening. Good night.